Hi, welcome. In this video here, you can see Taco is here in his crate. Zoom in a little bit. See he's shaking. Again, stress is happening right now. A little bit of transitional stress here because over here I have Polly's out here, okay, as a helper. Okay, so she's out here hanging out in her crate, but it's directly parallel. It's directly parallel to Taco, and Taco again, based on connecting with his owner in a very emotional way, and based on his need level, he's gained a high level of control through that connection. And so now this is where a look just isn't a look anymore. It's about connecting that way, causing stress onto him because again he's not in a follower role as defined by dogs as social animals. And so here you're seeing him working through this. So here what I'm doing is I'm intercepting his state of mind. I'm not allowing him to invest by way of fixating and looking. He wants to, and so this is why again you see in the shakiness on him. He's seeing him. He's working through it. He's starting to relax here a little bit. But with me standing here in between Polly and him, okay, this is a picture of me, fading in. And so even before I perform, what you're going to see here, you're going to see me performing a socialization exercise more direct with him on video with Polly. But here's the kind of what I'm doing here is kind of preparing the way. I'm not even bringing him Taco over directly close by. And so again, you see right here, and this is a great example of dealing with a dog that is struggling. So here I'm going to tap here a little bit here, there's a little nudge. Just give him a little bit of a very light tap with the remote collar, just a slight, and he already knows the expectation. I'm saying, hey, don't invest, don't look. You saw a little bit of the desire wanting to look. And so he's turned here, and the other expectations, I have him turned at an angle in the crate so that he can't look straight on. I set up that expectation because I want him to relax. I want him to de-stress and relax because again, this is something we're working through because, and again, he's an example of a dog that has hit an absolute tipping point. So I know a lot of dog owners out there have struggled with this with their dogs. They don't know how to sever that connection and rebuild the bridge the right way. Well, it comes to, again, just like being a parent, just like a parent that has an unhealthy connection with their child, has adopted a permissive parenting style, and so it becomes a very unhealthy type of thing that's happening. And so here, with, again, dealing with dogs and social animals, it follows the same path. So here what I'm doing is this is de-stressing him. Even though he's shaking and everything, this is slowly going away. He's at a very high level because he's working through it. And so here, just like I said, setting this up so that starting to work on severing this connection. But what you see with dogs, you see how they want to. It's like they're almost like they're really tempted into wanting to fixate and look because it leads into that level of stress on the dog. So here, again, I'm not doing anything. I just had that one little nudge when he's fixating because he knows the expectation. But this is just this is a relaxation exercise. I mean, Polly's over here, she just, she's relaxed, right? She's out here, she's helped me many times with these type of exercises. Again, this is all about helping Taco over here. So see, he's starting to relax a little bit more as I just stand. Again, I'm just standing here in the middle. Don't want him looking over. I want him just to relax. He's looking here and hey, no. So there, I just used the word no. I didn't use the remote that time because again, this is about packaging. You had that kind of deer in the headlights look here. Hey, no. So I'm just using the word no now because again, once you do You know, once you use the remote collar a couple times, okay, the dog becomes more sensitive to it. I did use the shock setting at a very, very low level. Okay, just a little. Sometimes you need. That's where, if I'm going to use it for situations where dogs are it's very entrenched. They're very invested, and I'm going to. It's like a little hand slap, but a very low level. And 5% of the time, with a remote collar, I'm using all vibration, and specifically for the crate. Okay, this is a crate type of scenario here, where I need to have the ability to intercept. But then I can start working off through even the word no, so it's like, no, have more meaning. See that little no? That's all. The expectation here is don't be looking towards Polly. Just like looking beyond me, because that's what it represents. Okay? Wants to lock eyes, anticipating, connecting, even through, again, associated through his owner that way. This is a controlled exercise. This is a relax, take it easy. Don't be fixating. Don't be looking over here. Just calm down and relax. And even here, the shakiness is starting to reduce. Okay, it's starting to go away. Still shaking here a little bit, but that's the stress. Just understand, deal with dogs like this. Typically, it's dogs who have connected with their owners at a very high emotional level. There's a great moment here now. He's starting to rest his chin down on the crate. Again, I want to show this video because this is something people deal with all the time. They don't know how to deal with it. They can't get out of it. It's just an endless cycle that they're in. They feel frustrated, but this is showing dog owners a solution. Okay, but it takes time, but you have to be consistent. So using the crate is a great way to do this, but you want to get the dog turned the opposite way. You don't want them fixating, give them a little nudge them out of it. You got to sever that connection. Because what I'm saying, speaking language to this, I'm saying, hey, I'm in control, take it easy, relax. Yes, you'll get to meet, Polly, but the right way as a follower, once your state of mind, once you start to release control, and that's going to happen. You'll see that happening here through this process. So, but again, in terms of Taco's owners having a new baby coming into the home, same thing. You want those connections to be established the right way as a follower. And so again, and this is the great moment. So when I'm doing this type of exercise, I'm going to wait until the moment here of starting to get the level of more relaxation each time, a little bit more each time. Not going to be perfect. It's not going to go away. You don't try to all that shakiness and that level of that's part of him dealing with it, working through it. So what I'm intercepting is any sort of fixated locked in looks where he's starting to he's basically trying to fixate and lock in. I'll interrupt those. The shakiness and all that's going on, that's something I'm not it's just something he's working through, because it's it's a product. It's a transition. It's almost like a detox for him, almost like detoxing him from this high emotional connection he had. And this takes stress off of him. Okay, this is a transitional stress process here, but this is going to take stress off him. And understand that you're not going to fix this by treats. You're not going to fix this by more love and affection, because all you're doing is you're bringing a dog into fulfillment the wrong way. So they'll like that, and it'll give the appearance of calm, because again, they're gaining fulfillment. But it's just like a selfish child that becomes calmer because they get their own way, because they get all their toys back, they get their Xbox games back, and so you're getting the appearance of calm, but calm through selfishness. And so just like calm through control, same thing. So you don't want to do that. You want to do it this way. So again, I just want to show this video. It's a good example of how this exercise works. So we're bringing the dog out. In the middle, I'm intercepting. Taco is sideways, and he's starting to work through this, starting to relax, because he was under unbelievable stress and anxiety when he came in here. So stressed, so anxious, so just tore up over wanting to even to watch the crate video, wanting to come on, but wanting to connect with emotion. That's what he's used to, that type of connection. So anyway, he's de-stressing here, getting better and better, starting to relax more and more. But it's definitely a process. Thanks for watching.